What's going on? Welcome back. I think in the last video I left you with a family shed hunting trip. I'm out here with my buddy Aaron from Michigan Ambush Outdoors. He's back in them pines checking them out, but we're out here post-season scouting. You know, we're on a new piece of public. It's really new to us. We've never stepped foot on it before. Just coming out here, checking it out, seeing what's going on, seeing if it's worth hunting this year, 2020. So we're gonna walk around, see if maybe we can find a shed or two, and then just get after it, you know, see what's going on. So we're out here walking this transition line. There's this huge swamp behind me, huge tangle of the swamp. So we're actually gonna walk this edge, go all the way around the point, and then there's some sort of CRP or something on the other side. We're gonna hook around, see what's going on over there, see where the pressure is, the human pressure, and you know, just have fun with it and see what happens. So maybe we'll come back here and deer hunt together, or alone, or whatever. So stick with us, stay tuned, and hopefully we get some good sign to show you guys. So let's go. We found something. Dead coon.
Someone shoot that thing and leave it?
Probably. Something's been chewing on it. Oh, there's a ladder stand over there. So we're working our way back to this point. Not seeing a whole lot of sign. But we do have a ladder stand over here. It's right here on the edge.
Oh, I see it.
You know, we're just gonna keep pushing until we see something good. It's kind of maybe too open right here. It's really open, but the woods all comes to a point and it gets into some nasty swamp, and then that field CRP or whatever's on the other side, and there's a lot of crop fields to the west. So I mean, look at this tangle here. I mean, that's thick and it's underwater, so it's definitely probably a good area. Just wanted to see some rubs or scrapes or something. Not really seeing it yet, but we're about a mile back right now, so we're just gonna keep pushing ahead and see if we can find something worthwhile. If not, we'll have to go somewhere else. Gotta find the deer, the big bucks. It's a nice ladder stand though. A mile back. Looks like a comfy seat. So we just made it to the point, and doesn't look very good. There's not a ton of sign. There's a lot of human sign. Maybe that's why there's no deer sign. Just trails. That's pretty for this video. I have to edit that out, or maybe leave it in. It's all good. I mean, this looks good though. I mean, look at this point. I mean, look at that. Look at that wall. It's just a.
Where they're coming out of.
It's just a freaking wall. I love walking past these hunters when I'm coming in. They think they're so far back, and I got standing sticks on my back, and I just walk right past them. They love that. To get back to where these deer are actually bedding, get closer to them. Right out there, there's a lot of cedars and tamaracks. All this. That looks nice.
Look at all the deer up on that hill.
Oh yeah.
That little baby. There's a buck. Small buck.
Oh, I see his antlers.
There he goes.
They're all going. Yeah, he's got a decent rack.
Decent little rack.
Still holding.
Yeah.
Finding a lot of beds. Not a lot of rubs. But it's really close to the crop field, so this might be like a really good late season spot. Get in between them and the crops on an evening hunt. Done. Gotta keep walking the transition, see what we see. Just not seeing any big rubs. Like you'd think. This is just thick in here. Real thick. There's a little rub. I don't know if you can see. The field's right over there. So we're getting closer. It's not 20-30 yards from some of the bedding areas. There's some more rubs. Not any trees in sight to put a stand in, but this is starting to look a little better. Get up from bed, come out here, rub a little saplings, wait till dark, go get a snack. Just gotta keep pushing, see what we can find. So that's what I just came out of. Some good bedding, more that way, really good bedding. And it seems like they're filtering out this way. Obviously, you can see the field behind me. Now there's some trees over there. Might need to take a look at. This ain't a bad tree here. Get up just maybe like 12 foot. And if anything's coming out, maybe I can get a shot. The sun would be setting. So maybe be good on a sunny evening. You know, the deer would come out and they wouldn't be able to see me is good. But yeah, it's not bad. There's just not a lot of trees. That's definitely a tip when you guys are scouting bedding areas or whatever you're doing. Just figure out where you're gonna hunt, you know, like at least try. It's not perfect science, you know. When you're coming in, you might see better sign or whatever, but I always try to find trees that I would hunt, and then I mark them on my Onyx. So when I come into a new area, like I'm ready to go. Like I know I can go to this tree, this tree, this tree, this tree, based off of, you know, the sign. I'll adjust or whatever the wind's doing. And I'm by means no expert at this, but I did do a lot of mobile hunts this last season. So let's see what Aaron's seeing. He's still back there in the thickets, so we'll check in with him in a second. So there's a nice bed right there, right by an old historical rub and then this year's rub. Rubs right there from the past. Look at this. So I'm sitting in his bed now. There's old rubs there. He's got an exit there, an exit there, an exit here, and then an exit to the back. This would be a high quality buck bedding area right here, maybe a primary buck bed. You can kind of see out. It's hard to tell in the footage, but you can actually see out. So he could stand up if he heard something and see right out. So this is what I've been looking for, something like this. I mean, with the historical rubs in here, you can see that, you know, it's being used by multiple generations of bucks. This is what you want to find. So I'm going to mark this on Onyx, and then I'm going to go out, take these exits, and see, you know, how I could hunt this bed. I'm not really seeing any trees anywhere. Probably why he's bedding here. I don't know if you can see behind me because of the sun, but that buck bed's right there. I mean, he's got really this whole area covered. It's really an ingenious spot. There's no trees anywhere. The only tree really is that bigger one. You could just kind of get up to the red brush, top of the red brush dogwood, but I think it's dead. There's literally not a tree anywhere. And he's not but 75 yards from the field, so he probably gets up, mills around a little bit, either goes that way if there's acorns, or if there's something good in the field, hits the field. I mean, he could get up and go that way. I mean, go that way. Got every option in the book. There is a kind of impressive looking trail right there, so I'm gonna go take a peek at that. And then get a better look at that tree, see if it's even huntable. Looks dead to me. There's a little tree right over there, but it's tiny. It's a perfect spot. That's why these bucks live to get old. They hide in these perfect little spots. There's a lot of deer tracks signed through here. Definitely probably a good late season spot. I don't know what it, you know, it doesn't look like anything up there, but further out there's some good fields, so this is cool. It's always good to break down a new area. I don't know where Aaron is. I think he's further south. We'll have to find him. The deer tunnel. Yeah, that tree's dead. Damn it. Every time I find an area that looks dynamite, good rubs, beds, lots of active beds, you know, now, which would be good for late season. Tree stand everywhere. I know a lot of these stands get put up and they only get used once or twice, and maybe this stand's been here for years, but man, everywhere you go, there's always a stand. There's no real untouched spots. I mean, we're far back. This is as far back as you can get to this lake. And there's a lot of deer sign in here. Obviously, they've come to this worst, thickest area, you know, just to be safe. Everywhere you go, there's a stand. Just gotta find something better. I still have not found some real huge buck sign yet. I mean, that one spot with that nice buck bed, that was pretty good, but nothing really else. Keep going. Man, I just got myself into a pickle. I tried to cross this cattail area. It was just a wall. I couldn't even get through it. I had to back out. All this for a freaking deer. Oh man, I love it though. But yeah, I'm a little sweaty now. Gotta try to get out of here somehow. I'm like in the middle of just a wall of thicket everywhere. Not much deer sign either in here. Some tracks, but probably does. I don't even know if a buck could get through here with his antlers. It's so thick. Whew. Find anything?
No sheds or nothing, but when we split, I went through those. Basically, it was like, you know, it was wide open in that swamp, and then it kind of went into a bowl of like trees, and there was just a solid rub line all the way through coming back into these hardwoods. So I think he was traveling east or west, or east and west, but it was like a solid, like no joke, like probably four or five rubs within 40 feet.
Yeah, it definitely looks nice. I came up there's kind of like a double point, and I came up the east side and it looked good. I ran into a wall. Like I was stuck. I was physically stuck because I wanted to go to the lake.
I wanted to avoid that.
There was no way it was happening. I mean, I'm shredded.
It looks pretty, dude. This whole trail goes all the way into there, and then it drops down and it goes into like a valley and dips back out. It looks pretty solid.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely deer here.
Oh yeah. Just where are they at and how do you get to them?
Yeah, there's a lot of stands back there too. I mean, I found 3 stands.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I didn't see any.
I found like a quarter of a deer pelt and fur everywhere. I could not find the body or the skeleton.
Really?
Yeah. So I have no clue what it was. But they were munching on it good.
Oh man.
I know, I wanted to search for a while, but I mean, they could have dragged that pelt from wherever.
Yeah. Most likely it's probably pretty close. If you're not seeing bones, that's weird.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, usually you'll see bones. Yeah, I didn't see anything.
A lot of deer tracks.
Nice area though. I'll definitely come back.
All right, well, hey guys, if you're still watching the video, thanks for tuning in this week. You know, this is what I do after deer season. We go out, we pound the ground, get boots on the ground on public land, You know, we break down the spots that we hunted all year. We go to fresh new spots and we check them out. You know, hopefully find a shed or two. As you can see in the footage, those deer were still holding, so probably not going to find some sheds for a couple more weeks. And yeah, we'll see you on the next video. I think I might have a product review coming after this video, so I got something cool to show you guys. And remember, always get outside and do something, and be safe and have fun out there. Peace.